Hey everyone, it's me Gavin, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be diving in to Wave to You Event Story 2 over here for Goddess of Victory NIKKE, and it is something that I'm incredibly excited to continue because we kind of left off the story on a little bit of a cliffhanger right last time. Again, if you guys did not see that, then I would highly encourage you to go over and check the past streams or the Goddess of Victory NIKKE playlist over on the YouTube channel if you guys do want to see that, which I would highly recommend before getting into Wave to You Event Story 2, as there will be spoilers, be forewarned. We also have the release of our brand new SSR character, which we're going to be trying to do at least a single tenfold for, and it is Marciana. Marine Study, I believe, is the name of this iteration, her summer iteration. Very, very exciting times. If you guys are new to the channel, however, I would highly encourage you to please subscribe for more Goddess of Victory NIKKE content, and then also please give the video a thumbs up if you're watching after the fact, and if you guys are here to join us live on either Twitch or YouTube, then again, very much appreciate the support. Look forward to chatting to you guys all here in the chat. But that being said, let's dive into it. Alright, here we are in game, the notices are up. I had to skip through them because I had it in full screen mode, and then, you know, it wasn't really quite, beneficial for how it would have looked on stream, because I have a very large monitor, okay? But again, as you guys can see here, limited pickup recruitment for our new character, Marciana, Marine Study, who will be leading a graduation trip. Joins limited time recruitment. She's an attacker who grows stronger, as the number of raptures decreases. When using her burst skill, she enhances herself and attacks the enemy. She's an AR unit, Iron Code, Elysian, of course. She is a 2%, okay? 2%. That's good, because Cinderella, Crystal Wave, is a 1%, okay? So again, we need to make sure that we are doing our best to be mindful of those rates when we are pulling for them. But here she is. We got Cinderella. Hopefully, we can acquire Marciana, who should now be available. Yep, there she is, right there. Good God on that burst animation, though, right? I've only got enough for a single 10 pull, which, you know, at least we can knock out the customary 10 pull. If you guys are wanting to pull for Cinderella, Crystal Wave, she's also up for another 13 days as of recording or streaming this. So again, be mindful of that in case you want her. I do have a little bit of a fail-safe up here, just in case I don't get Marciana. Be forewarned, okay? We are going to try our best, so we're going to keep our fingers crossed, we're going to pray and hope for the best. Let's do our 10 pull and get it out of the way, and surely Marciana Marine Study will be on our roster now, right? Surely. Maybe not. Okay, well anyways, I mean, that's what that is. I'm gonna save the remainder of my gems until we complete the story, alright? But we'll have a quick little look at Marciana over in the NIKKEpedia. Again, if you guys are unaware, there's a Sea Lizzie pass right there for another alternate outfit for Tia, and also there's a mission pass for Naga, in case you guys do want to try to get those outfits. There's also currently a gacha outfit available for Siren, or Little Mermaid, however you want to refer to her. Alright, NIKKEpedia, again, I know we took a look at this in the last one, but here she is yet again, Marciana, Marine Study. It's something that I do have to highlight, right?
Prepared to help students.
Hobby animation, those penguins, the 4 penguins that are alongside her on this journey. Very, cutesy for the most part, with the exception of one of them who's a little...
Back me up.
A little creepy. I'm not gonna lie, a little unnerving. But there she is, dudes. I am incredibly excited to see what the story has in store for us. But again, there's other things over here in the cash shop that need to make mention. Okay, we gotta cover that. There's new NIKKE upgrade packages for you to take advantage of if you want. And then, of course, you know, I'm going to accept my daily over here. But there's all kinds of different, like, bundles and everything available to coincide with Wave to You. I've been trying my best to get better at the minigame as well, but it has not been very kind to me. Just going to put that out there. I don't know how to ricochet those balls that break the islands. It's incredibly finicky. I love it. It's incredibly engaging, but it's very, like... Why can't I be as good as the rest of my union, man? I'm trying, okay? I'm trying over here. Alright, so, let's go. Story 2. And, you know, we'll get that out of the way. I mean, we'll get it underway. If you guys, again, have not seen Story 1, be sure to go through the entirety of that. This is your spoiler warning right now, okay? If you don't want any spoilers for the remainder of this,
Another victory for fun.
I am warning you. Do my due diligence. I'm doing my part. You do your part. Let's go to the shop, buy our additionals, so that way we can just get through all 12 of these brand new missions, okay? Story 2 is about to rock, dudes. I've got to figure out how this plays out because we've got a lot of, like, crazy story moments that have been talked about, right? They've been talking about Hansel and Gretel, which is crazy to me because I didn't think we were going to be hearing about them for a long while. But it seems like Cinderella and crew have their sights set on getting past this island so that way they can go and speak with them. That is really good art for Cindy. Holy moly, dude. I love that with her hair down. I think that looks incredible. Can that be a possible iteration or cosmetic option, please? Shift up, please. And again, as you guys can see here, hard mode locked for 1 week. Next week, we will have the hard mode bonus scene, if I deem it worthy enough to make a little snippet video of. And if not, then I mean, you know, I've got a feeling it probably will be, though. There we go. We got Reward Boost, NIKKE, Cinderella, Crystal Wave, Marciana Marine Study, Little Mermaid, Naga, Tia Grave, Helm, Rappy, Anise, and Neon. Alright, unfortunately, again, she did not grace us with her presence, so Marciana's probably going to have to wait until, you know, I get enough resources again, possibly. Let's throw all of our focal characters here. You know, I'll put Grave in there for good measure. Again, I know it doesn't matter, but let's get into the story. Everything's dark. The only light is coming from the lighthouse off in the distance. After a short while, Cinderella and Rappy emerge from the darkness and touch down.
We've assessed the situation. It may be hard to believe that this island we're on right now is on top of a land eater.
Right, as was indicated by the cliffhanger, pardon the pun, of the last story beat, okay? Story event 1, or event story 1. We're on top of a land eater.
Yes. Though I suppose island eater may be more appropriate given the situation.
I saw a silhouette beneath the water surrounding the island's shoreline. This is just a guess, but I think it awoke, which caused the island to rise. I believe that was why the ground shook so much earlier.
But what was the catalyst for it to awake, though, right? Did they do something in that lighthouse?
So in other words, you're saying there's a rapture directly beneath this island?
That's correct.
Great.
We're on its back.
I knew it. I knew this wasn't just a...
The tremors start again.
Commander, hold on tight to me.
What about everyone else? Little Mermaid quickly stretches out her hand and creates bubbles.
Oh no! The bubbles aren't holding!
Little Mermaid loses her balance and stumbles.
Siren!
Cinderella instantly flies over and catches Little Mermaid.
Are you okay? Yeah, thank you, Cinderella. I'm more worried about my bubbles. Becoming increasingly unstable.
Aw, dude, this is not good. This is not good.
It's much worse than before.
This could spell disaster for us.
Do you think it has something to do with these tremors? It very well might.
Suddenly, the ground beneath us begins to tilt. Are we gonna get tossed off? As the ground tilts, Tia and Naga both lose their balance. Just as they are about to fall over,
Naga! Tia!
Marciana quickly throws herself in front of them. Taking both of their weight at once, she gets knocked back and slams hard into a rock. I also see incredible reasons, okay? Incredible reasons. Dude. I mean, I can't blame you.
Are you okay? Are either of you hurt?
No, I'm all right. I'm okay too, but Miss Marciana...
All that matters is you're both safe.
She's got to protect her students, okay?
You don't need to worry about me.
That's a good guardian. That's a good role model.
As a teacher at this school, there is very little I can do.
Again, I don't get it because of the difference in, you know, this iteration of Marciana, but, you know.
I can't take exams for my students.
I mean, sure, I guess.
Nor can I erase my own memory on behalf of those who get theirs reset. I don't have the ability or the authority to take responsibility for every student.
Dude, it's crazy the amount of detail they put into the characters in this game.
All I'm supposed to
it's
do
insanity.
is teach from the curriculum provided, comfort students when they're discouraged, and watch over them. But I don't think that's right. That's not what a teacher is. At least not to me. A teacher's responsibility is nothing so non-committal. I may not be able to personally protect every single student.
100%. Listen, I've said that for, well, 3.5 years now, right? I just thought it was like, you know, a silly game. Sure, I'll try it out for a laugh. I had no intention on, like, you know, sticking with it as long as I did, but I played every single day since I started playing. And it's because of the plot. It's got a great story.
But I will most definitely protect all who are within my reach.
It's a valid reason, okay?
That is what I've decided my role is as a teacher. Don't worry.
I love her dedication.
No matter what absurd or seemingly impossible test the school throws at you. Right now, you're within my reach. So no matter what happens, I will protect you.
Miss Marciana.
She's so caring. Marciana wraps her arms around Tia and Naga. Dude, good moment. Again, you see how she gets to take the fall for them as well, right? Quite literally. You know, as this island eater is tilting. But yeah, dude, I'm with you 100%. Just gotta keep playing. Gotta keep appreciating this fantastic game while we can. In anticipation for, you know, any sort of particular follow-ups we may get to see out of Shift Up in coming years. Oh, I had no idea. No idea.
I won't stop.
But it's really useful that we can play it on pretty much anything too, right? This game really does not have that crazy of requirements. The tremors finally subside. Is everyone okay? I look around. Thankfully, it doesn't seem like anyone is injured.
Bang, 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 bang.
Are you alright, Cinderella?
Penguins.
Yes, I'm fine.
Everything just started shaking out of nowhere. What happened?
I briefly explained the current situation to Grave and Mori.
We've been on top of an island eater this whole time? So what do we do?
I love how everybody's referring to it as an island eater now, right? That's exactly what we need to discuss.
Commander,
Yeah?
there's no need to draw this out any longer. Let's go eliminate the Island Eater right away. May I take the lead?
Some of them are really good, but there's one, the creepy one. I think it's number 4, right? It's kind of like... gives me the heebie-jeebies. What's gotten into you?
You don't have to hide it anymore, Commander. You're here because this is another test, isn't it?
Dude, all of the sand placement is just wild.
School sending us on a graduation trip never did make sense.
But more importantly, I really love this little, like, penguin hair clip. It's a nice
I
touch.
never should have agreed to come, let alone to bring students to such a dangerous location. I can't believe I was such a fool. But regretting my actions now won't change anything. What's done is done. I will take responsibility for this test and see things through. I assume eliminating the Island Eater is the condition for passing the test.
Yeah, dude, this brand new, like, gotcha outfit for Siren is just peak.
So let's go get it done.
Absolute peak. Marciana, you've got it all wrong. Like I said before, I'm not an examiner. And this isn't a test either.
I see you're choosing to feign ignorance.
No, we're being straight up honest with you. You're the one that's being ignorant.
Very well. No matter. It doesn't change the fact that we need to eliminate the rapture beneath this island.
You know, both gotcha outfits for Siren have been incredible, but this one I think takes the cake for me. As Marciana turns and starts to walk away, Cinderella grabs her by the arm. Also, the burst animation for this one is just like, psh, top tier.
We don't know anything about the Island Eater. We're not even sure where its core is. Do you really think you're going to defeat it by yourself?
I can locate the core using my drone. I'm sure the Penguin Squad will help as well.
Ever since we arrived on this island, my bubbles have been unstable.
Yes, we have been, you know, painfully aware of this.
Something doesn't feel right.
Poor Siren, dude. She's so worried.
Why don't we investigate a little more?
You want to investigate more? How can all of you stay so calm in a situation like this? We're standing on top of a rapture right now. We've been lucky enough so far that no one's been hurt.
True.
But the ground could give way entirely, and we could end up sinking into the sea.
Are you saying you're okay with going alone and never making it back?
Dude, that's what I've got to say about, like, NIKKE that sets it apart from everything else, right? It's incredibly generous. The gotcha rates are very forgiving, with the exceptions of the 1%, which are still pretty good for the most part. Fantastic character designs, incredible music, just great story overall. And the gameplay is fun, engaging, and actually requires you to take control in a lot of, like, difficult scenarios in order to progress. So the skill check is kind of there too, right? Like, it's the perfect balance of all things. Marciana says nothing and turns away again, and the outfits are great. Graves steps in front of her.
Please move.
No.
And I love Summer, okay? It's because of all these facts.
Going in
The
like
mini
this
games
is
as well.
like
Dude,
this.
how did I forget the mini? The mini games are peak. Absolute peak.
I said move.
I won't.
You listen to me.
Whoa! Getting that authoritative tone kicking in there. Marciana tries to push Grave. Marciana, calm down. No one disagrees about taking down this rapture, but rushing in when we don't even know anything is dangerous, or we don't know anything is dangerous, that's all we're saying. Besides, it's already nighttime.
The lighthouse is lit. We can use its light.
Marciana. The summer really, like, takes us away from that, and I find, like, the winter events as well. But then again, a lot of events kind of, like, take us out of the whole, like, you know, post-apocalyptic, like, everything's a wasteland and humanity's on the brink of extinction. You know, the almost beats. But again, it still keeps, like, a fairly serious tone. I appreciate the comedic elements whenever they are introduced. And again, it's just, like, it's a great mix of everything, right? Sometimes the events are going to be like, wow, this is freaking awesome. And other times the events are going to be like, oh my god, I feel like I just lost something incredibly important to me, but this is freaking awesome. Right? I'm devastated, but this is awesome.
Does this
I love the
suit have some kind of
devastation.
hidden features?
I love this is hurting my feelings.
Like, if I press here, will it light up?
Yes. Rappy pokes Marciana.
Hey, watch your hands. This suit doesn't have anything like that.
We've got the time for at least a little more investigating, Penguin. Going in blind is only going to get someone hurt.
That's true.
You know that as well as we do.
I agree with Rappy. We should proceed with caution.
You gotta have a sound plan before you can start any sort of action.
For now, let's get some rest. We can talk this over again in the morning.
Yeah, that's the only reason I ever rewatched the scenes, and you know that's definitely the only reason for me too. Yep, it's just it's the emotions and yep, that's it. Sounds like a plan. We're not going to make good decisions while we're exhausted, and I'm sure that the ending cutscene for this event is gonna also just, you know, really evoke those emotions and the humor, right? I just got a feeling. You're okay with that too, right, Marciana?
Yeah, okay.
And of course, you know, the plot is, it's got to tie into Hansel and Gretel, of course.
Let's talk again tomorrow.
Right? Right? Yeah, I 100% think so. I have not seen it though, so that's good. I have not been spoiled on anything, unless, like, you know, snippets of the animation have been shown in, like, trailers or whatever. What I will say, and I hope that this also doesn't tie into, like, spoiling the scene for me, I did watch the official Mo Show Chew It, I think it's called, the like theme song for Marciana. They put that up on YouTube today. I think it was Cosmograph. And I watched that, and I listened to the song, because it's the same song that we hear on the map. And it's catchy. And I definitely didn't watch it because, you know, Marciana or anything, but, you know. The next day, thankfully, there were no tremors during the night. Marciana had insisted on standing watch. And this morning, she looks like she stayed up the entire night. She didn't sleep at all, did she?
No. You can practically see the words "didn't sleep" written on her face.
Yeah, that's what I mean, right? You know, summer events and Bond stories and all that is just... That's all I'm saying.
I told her to get some sleep before dawn, but she refused.
Poor Commander. Totally wish I wasn't that guy.
Penguin number 2 looked cute standing next to her, so I let it slide. Are you not going to check in on her?
He just got it so rough, you know what I mean? Like, surrounded by all these NIKKEs, like, trying to survive.
She's giving off a pretty clear come talk to me vibe.
Being experimented on. That's crazy. Dude, I wish you the best of luck. I hope you have better luck than I had with my initial 10 pull. But I am going to continue to pull on the banner until hopefully I get her. I'm going to save my gold vouchers on the off chance that I don't and we're running out of time. But if it gets down to the wire, I might have to use them on Marciana. If it doesn't, then I'll probably try to max limit break Cinderella, possibly. Yeah, I was going to talk to her regardless. Rappy and I walk over to Marciana. Should have gotten some rest.
I did try, but I couldn't fall asleep. There was too much on my mind.
So, have you come to a decision?
There may not have been any tremors last night, but that doesn't mean the threat is gone. We have no idea when the ground will start shaking again.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, I know the Persona collab as well, right? There's so many things that are going to be coming out in the near future, because I'm fairly confident in my prediction. Obviously, I have not seen, or nor do I need to know about anything, and I don't appreciate any leaks or anything. But I've got a feeling, just because of like the recent involvement, that following the summer event, we might end up seeing like the Matisse squad upgraded. Being available, possibly.
Now that the sun's up, there's no reason to hesitate any longer.
There's a lot of signs of that, is all I'm saying. And that would also make me want to pull for them, so... But they're more than likely going to be standard, you know, like added to the standard pool. So they're not going to be limited in my, like, you know, educated guesses. I would think that they're probably going to be standard pool characters eventually.
We should move right...
Cinderella silently comes over and sits between Marciana and me.
Good morning, Prince.
See, this is a cool penguin. This is a cute penguin.
Do you mind moving over a little, Penguin? There's not much room.
You can sit on the other side.
But I'm on this side.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of my missiless characters now that I'm utilizing for DPS, like Laplace and Drake and Neon, right? Neon. Neon Vision Eye. Those are the characters that I'm using for DPS now in that tower, tribe tower. Marciana makes a little more room beside her.
Ping!
Penguin number 1 squeezes between Cinderella and me, as if it's been waiting for this moment. And then looks up at me and gives me a little grin. What is that supposed to mean? Is it trying to, like, establish dominance or something? Is it trying to be like, yeah, I'm not letting you get near Cinderella? Is that what you're doing? Are you claiming her?
Ping!
Or are you trying to act like... No, it's not trying to act like my child. It can't be. It's trying to lay claim to Cinderella. This brazen penguin.
It's saying, I win.
Seriously, how do you understand? So it's literally getting in the way and trying to take her from us. Also, feel free not to interpret it. Whatever. Feel free to not interpret everything it says.
It seems you haven't changed your mind at all since last night, Marciana.
Of course I haven't. I don't see why I should.
May I ask why you're being so stubborn?
Because I am their teacher. My role is to quickly eliminate anything that poses a threat to the students.
Right, and to, again, right, be a guardian of sorts.
I cannot allow them to be in harm's way any longer.
She's a protector.
Have you asked them how they feel?
Well, I mean, Rapunzel's not a bad character to get. That's not a bad character. I mean, unless you already got her core 7, that's not a bad character to get. And Isabelle with her recent upgrades as well, right? Kind of. But you know, dude, I'm telling you, that penguin. It's like I like it, but now I'm liking it a little less.
What?
How dare you? Get away from my Cinderella.
Did you ask your students what they want?
But we kind of seen it anyways, right? Very early on. See, I told you she had to be a guardian. I know I'm getting a little bit loopy here, but that freaking penguin showed his intentions immediately from the get-go.
Regardless of what they may want, I believe ensuring their safety is the highest priority.
Listen, I get the role.
As such, their feelings are not terribly important.
That's pretty harsh, Miss Marciana.
Yeah, I was not expecting her to say that.
You really don't think our feelings matter?
Miss Marciana.
Tia and Naga step out from behind a nearby coconut tree. They were dropping eaves. And, unfortunately, that is not what anybody wants to hear, that their feelings don't matter. They walk over and stop in front of Marciana.
Naga, Tia.
Oof.
You've been listening?
Naga and Tia both nod.
I see. That will make this conversation easier. My decision hasn't changed. The plan is to eliminate the Island Eater. I'll use my drone and the Penguin Squad to locate and destroy its core. Ideally, the commander and the others will help. But if not, I'm going to do this on my own.
Miss Marciana, that's way too reckless.
As for you two, you will both stay here.
What?
Dude, she's strict. A lot more strict than I was expecting her to be.
Wait a second.
I know she's all about, like, you know, being that person that takes care of every situation, right? To take all the weight on her own shoulders, but she's harsh.
Are you really not going to ask us?
Ask you what?
What Cinderella mentioned earlier. Ask us what we want.
She doesn't want to have to rely on anybody else and put them in harm's way.
Yeah. We're involved in this too. I know you're trying to protect Naga and me, but...
You're both still students who haven't graduated yet. As your teacher, I'm responsible for making important decisions like this.
And again, right, you also gotta take into account she's still vehemently, like, telling us this is a test, and she feels like maybe she needs to prove something. She feels like this is just, you know, us not telling her the truth of things.
Right now, I believe your safety matters more than what you want. I will protect you.
Are you saying you don't have faith in us?
It has nothing to do with having faith. This is my responsibility.
Huh.
She's got to prove to any potential, like, grading system or whatever she may feel like is going on behind the scenes that she's fit to be a teacher to them, right? Like, I don't think she truly believes that this is, you know, a little reward for them to go out and relax.
Miss Marciana, why are you acting like this?
So again, there is a little bit of a disconnect there, and you can kind of understand if you put yourself in those shoes, just needing to protect your students, not put them in harm's way, make sure that you are thinking about their well-being, and
I'll have to change
take on the brunt of any sort of danger. 100%, right? She's an adult, and she knows that honestly, like, if it comes down to it, if somebody is testing her, she wants to perform optimally to make sure that nothing comes back on the students, right? She wants to be the one that takes responsibility for any outcome on this island. The tension in the air is palpable. As soon as I start to move to step in, I feel a hand on my shoulder. Cinderella stops me and shakes her head. I nod in understanding and keep watching.
It's okay, Naga.
Great image.
No, Tia.
This looks like my thumbnails.
We've held back long enough.
Just put a blue gradient on there, right? And a little bit of a bevel and a boss, and then you're good to go.
It's time to speak up.
And then throw some orange
suddenly
text
so worried
over
about
the top.
us, Miss Marciana? You've never been like this when we've taken tests in the past. If anything, it was the opposite. You were always completely calm when you supervised us.
The situation right now is completely different. Up until now, I've always known what kind of tests you were taking. There were clear objectives. But this time, we know nothing. Everything is uncertain, which means we need to be even more careful.
Right, so again, she's completely on edge.
Is it really all that different? To me, it's almost the same. You know how it is with students at our school? We risk our lives every time we go up to the surface for a test. So whether it's on the surface or on this island, we're still risking our lives. It's the same thing.
Also, we haven't even confirmed that this is a test yet.
Exactly. Again, really drill that point home.
We really might be here on a graduation trip. So...
You need to start taking this seriously.
See, again, right, she's being dismissive to that fact. She's like, there's no way this is guaranteed a test.
Huh?
We are taking it seriously.
I'm telling you.
Up until now, we've taken tons of dangerous tests and made it through who knows how many close calls.
Dude, Naga is upset.
You're the one who's been there the whole time watching over us. So, how can you say all these things?
You just said it yourself. It's precisely because I've been there with you, watching over you.
She's like mommy bird and wanting to keep sure that its offspring are within its control and looked after, right? She doesn't want them to leave the nest. That's what it is, man. She's reluctant.
That I can't just back down this time.
She's proud of them, but she doesn't want to take her hands off the reins, right?
As your teacher, I want the two of you to graduate more than anyone.
Why don't you get it?
She's proud of them, but I don't know if she thinks that maybe they're not ready to take control of the situation or analyze situations to her ability. But again, that's definitely gonna like make them feel a certain way as well, right? That they're not gonna feel appreciated enough.
We want to make the most
Independent
of our time
enough.
here. We understand everything you're saying, Miss Marciana. We know how much you care about us and want to protect us. But we might never get to have an experience like this again.
Exactly.
So we just want to enjoy our graduation trip as much as we can.
Good on you, Tia.
Whether or not this is a test, it's still kind of a vacation. We get that you're just trying to protect us, but honestly, it feels pretty suffocating.
Suffocating. Is that right?
To be more specific, we can't really tell if what you're doing is for us or for yourself.
It's definitely 80% for Marciana. Because again, I truly am still holding on to that feeling of her not wanting to let go of her two students that she's cared so much about, right? So I think 80% of it is just her wanting to still have her class, still have her students, take care of them, be that guardian, lead the way. But then I also think the other 20% is, you know, wanting to protect them as well.
Nothing's happened yet, and no one's been hurt. Rather than worrying about everything that could possibly happen.
It's just like you guys said, right? It is pretty much like almost like a motherly nature.
I think we'd appreciate it more if you helped us enjoy our graduation trip together. If something dangerous happens, we'll deal with it. Of course, we'll make sure to be careful so that you don't have to worry.
Even so,
Just then. More tremors!
You two, over here!
Marciana reaches a hand out toward Tia and Naga. Tia knocks it away.
Tia, Naga!
What's up, Commander? Right? 100%. I was not expecting her to just stand up and be like, "Get your hand out of my face!"
Don't, Miss Marciana. That's enough already. We don't want to be protected anymore.
Stop coddling us and let us grow. Let us be ourselves. Thankfully, the tremors stopped soon after. But the atmosphere is tenser than ever.
Let's go, Tia.
Awkward.
Okay.
Very awkward. Tia follows behind Naga.
Wait!
It's okay, Marciana. I'll go after them.
Little Mermaid follows after them. That's gotta be like a hard realization, right? Again, it's almost like student and master, where it's kind of like, I don't need you to show me the way anymore, and then the teacher's all gonna get, I don't know, down in the dumps a little bit. Fine and SWAT, yeah, I can see that. I can see that. You can't forget about
I got all dirty.
Ray as well, right? Is it Ray or Rye? I can't remember how to pronounce it. Because she's in the same class, which is weird. But she's in the same class. She's the third year, right? Or would she be in the same class as Naga and Tia? I can't remember, dude. It's so hard to keep track of everything. Little Mermaid runs after Tia and Naga.
Wait!
Tia and Naga stop when they hear Little Mermaid's voice.
Are you both okay?
Siren.
Honestly, I'm not at all okay. Part of me wonders if I was too harsh. But another part of me doesn't think what I said was wrong.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
I just, I really like Marciana, and I like Marciana from the time that she got introduced. And I'm not afraid to say it, I've liked Marciana more than I've liked, like, pretty much any of the students in the game. Maybe it had something to do with the teacher, like, gotcha outfit, or the student gotcha outfit, whatever it was, I don't know. But Marciana, man, just peak character is all I can say, right? Really struck a chord with me. Up until, the summer iteration of her just released, that had to be probably my favorite, like, gotcha outfit in the game.
I feel kinda relieved, but also uneasy.
I heard what you said, and I don't think you were too harsh. You were just being honest about how you feel. Yeah, I know. Still, I keep thinking about the look on Miss Marciana's face.
She was definitely shocked, right? Like, that's got to be a little bit like, whoa! Why are they slapping my hand away?
It was like... I'm not even sure how to describe it.
It's a look of... don't bite the hand that feeds you, I would think.
Like the whole world was ending. I've never seen her look like that before.
Yeah. That's been bugging me too.
How do you put that? It's almost like a sudden realization for somebody that really likes to have control over a situation, seeing that control starting to like slip, like seeing their grip slowly like being taken away, you know?
Why do you think Marciana was acting like that? I really don't know. That's what makes it so frustrating. She won't tell us anything. But one thing I'm sure of is that wasn't the Miss Marciana we know.
This is just a thought. But do you think the anxiety's just gotten to be too much for her to handle?
Yeah, probably.
She looked like she was completely consumed by it.
Agreed. She seemed very uneasy from the moment I first met her. But I could tell she wanted to protect you, even in the middle of all that. That much was clear. That's how strong those feelings of hers are. And how much the two of you mean to her. Of course, I'm sure you already know that.
You bet we do.
You know, she could be right. This might be a test.
It's not a
Tia
test.
and I actually thought the same thing before we left.
Maybe it's a test of if the teacher's able to actually like let the kids graduate.
So we were a little worried ourselves.
But once we got on the boat and saw the ocean, it started to feel like we were really on vacation, and we got all excited. Finally getting to see lizards in real life was so amazing too.
Yeah, we just started wanting to believe this was really a vacation. Actually, that's not quite right. It stopped mattering whether this is a test or not. I think we just wanted to enjoy our time here.
And that's a valid point, especially, like, you know, for these NIKKEs in particular. What life do they know? The MMR vocational school, right? They don't really get much time outside of that and then spending time around the Ark, and then all of a sudden now here they are out on a summer deserted island, being able to soak up the sun and enjoy themselves, and, you know, although that carefree atmosphere is really going to seep in there and make you just want to enjoy that.
Yeah, exactly. This may be the only chance we ever get to see the ocean.
Exactly. You want to indulge in that, or not serenity, the fantasy of it all, right?
Especially together with Miss Marciana. Once we graduate, we probably won't see her anymore. That's why I was hoping we could make some great memories here.
That's very true, right? Like, you get to... They get to see a whole different side of a world that they're not used to in these scenarios. So of course they're going to want to soak that all up. They're going to want to be able to appreciate it for what it is.
I was a little sad when she didn't seem to get that.
And how rare those moments can be.
Also, I was sad that she didn't seem to have faith in us. Even if this really is a test, we're prepared to do whatever it takes to get through it.
She's
Just
got...
like we always have.
She's got faith in them. It's not that she doesn't have faith in them. It's just that, again, she wants to be a protector. She wants to be someone that leads the way. She doesn't want to be putting them in harm's way more than anything, I think, right? Again, she's biting off more than she can chew. And I don't know why I keep saying, like, you know, bite the hand that feeds you and biting off things that you can chew. And that's just making me hungry more than anything. But anyways.
She suddenly just started treating us like little kids.
Because you guys are kids to her.
I don't know what to say.
You're her students.
It's hard.
I completely agree.
I'm sure the things you're feeling got through to her. You did exactly what you should have done. You were honest about how you feel, and Marciana listened. Now it's her turn. She probably needs some time on her own to think. Yeah, sometimes you just need time. I guess the same goes for us, huh?
Yeah.
You know, I think in a lot of times in these situations, right, whenever people start to realize that maybe they don't need to, like, guide so much, it could either go, like, two ways, where eventually they come to that realization and they're like, you know what, like, maybe I don't need to guide them so much and just let them, you know, live their life the way they want. And then other times, I think that it's kind of like, oh, okay, well, you don't need me to lead you? Well, go on then. Go on your own way. Go and do it yourself. And then it's, you know, that's not really the right way to approach those scenarios, I think, in a lot of cases. But fortunately, sometimes that is how it's taken, right?
If we've got time, we should probably investigate
Right?
the island a bit more. There was another tremor earlier, right? And you said your bubbles becoming unstable might be connected to it somehow.
Oh, you'd be willing to help find out why?
We're friends now, right? Of course we'll help.
Well, that is good to know. That is good to know. I look forward to seeing it.
And anyway, it's something that affects all of us.
Thank you, Tia. Plus, as Miss Marciana said, we're on top of a rapture right now. We've got to do something about it. It's a little hard to fully enjoy your vacation, knowing there's a rapture right under you. Thank you, Naga. Should we take a look around here first, then?
Sure. We can try to find some lizards while we're at it.
Yes, that's exactly what we're going to do, Tia. That's of the utmost importance.
Let's try not to get too distracted.
Thank you. Is that an iguana over there? Freaking Tia. Every time, man. Dude, I can't wait to see the ending animation.
Let's wrap this up quickly. And
I think that's what I'm most
together.
excited for. And then, eventually getting to get some sort of indication of Hansel and Gretel, I think, is like pretty much everybody's biggest I need to know, you know? Maybe. But maybe that might be something that they could leave for like the hard mode bonus scene, right? Possibly. Maybe. Marciana stares at the ground looking completely crestfallen. Good God, dude. Good God.
It looks like your students really hurt your feelings.
You can tell?
It's written all over your face.
Penguin number 1 stops clinging to Cinderella and walks over to Marciana, then pats her on the back.
Bang.
Are you that worried about your students?
Yes. What if they don't know what direction to go after they graduate? What if they get lost and wander through life all alone? I'm always worried about that.
She's just concerned.
Never mind. I'm sorry. Forget I said anything.
Wandering around in life isn't always a bad thing, you know?
It's true.
Sometimes you wander, maybe even for a long time. But eventually, you find your way to where you're meant to be.
Dude, she's literally taking all the words out of my mouth.
So I don't think you need to be so anxious and afraid.
I suppose so.
It's just nerves.
They're graduating, right?
It's,
What happens to students after they graduate?
fear of the unknown, right?
Once they complete their final test and pass the evaluation, they're assigned to squads. Is what I've been told. The truth is, I've never had a student who's graduated, so I don't really know. I only know that they'll be assigned their own duties.
That all sounds pretty normal. Is there something wrong with that?
It's not that. I just don't believe they're ready yet.
Who? Naga and Tia?
Yeah.
Interesting.
There's no guarantee that students who graduate will be given normal duties. If they graduate with a high GPA, that could be reason enough for them to be experimented on. Or they might be expected to do something completely irrational. Or maybe... Anyway,
Maybe what?
when I think about things like that, I sometimes feel it'd be better if they just stayed in school.
I think maybe she just got a little too in her own head.
When they're at school,
And when you do that, you know, you tend to think of the more negative side of things.
they're at least within my reach, so I can help them.
Marciana, maybe you're not ready either.
That's
What?
that's the truth.
You said yourself that you've never had a student graduate, which means you don't know what happens afterwards. And since you don't know what kind of future awaits them, it sounds like you're afraid of letting them go,
Thank you, Cinderella.
of saying goodbye.
Thank you, Cinderella. Somebody pointed out the obvious.
I'm in a similar situation right now, so I understand the feeling. We're on our way to find 2 of our other squad mates.
There's the mention.
I'm anxious because I don't know what state they're in right now.
I didn't think someone like you would ever feel anxious.
Of course I do. Siren told me these 2 squad mates were no longer on our side. But I don't want to just avoid them. I want to know what they're thinking, what kind of situation they're in.
Aw, dude.
I want to talk to them and see for myself.
This is getting me super excited for the future.
If, after we talk, we still don't see eye to eye, if we have no choice but to part ways,
You burn that bridge when you get to it.
then I still want us to say goodbye in a meaningful way.
Yes.
Because they mean so much to me. Obviously, I'd rather it not come to that. But whether by your own choice or someone else's, there can come a time when you have to let someone go.
Man, that is a truth bomb.
For me, I think what I want is...
Don't decide right away. What we need to do right now is learn more about the Island Eater. Once we understand it better, we'll know how to deal with it.
Priorities, man. Like, Cinderella's got it all figured out, dude.
It's the same with your feelings. Take your time and examine how you really feel.
What a great character.
Only then will you be able to make a decision you won't regret.
Take my time and examine how I feel.
That's right. Don't rush. You don't have to protect your students all by yourself. We'll help you. We're much stronger than you think. We can buy you enough time to sort out your feelings.
Cinderella,
Hopefully you find one that works for you, Necto.
thank you. I'll take some time to think things over.
Good. You're making the right decision. Now then, shall we get going?
Sure.
Cinderella and Marciana start walking away. Of course. Rappy's there, right? Hiding. Having watched the whole conversation from a distance, Rappy and I stand up. Oh, we're there too. Rappy and I stand up and follow after them. I wasn't expecting me to be there, you know, dropping eaves, but
I'm surprised you didn't chime in.
somebody say chime? I could say the same to you.
They seem to be caught up in their own little world. I never saw an opening.
Yeah, same here. Where are Mori and Grave, by the way? Penguin number 3 disappeared too, thankfully.
Grave and Mori went back to investigate
I think
around
it's
the
Penguin
beach.
3, right? Penguin 3 is a creepy one, I'm pretty sure. Is it Penguin 3 or Penguin 4? I don't know.
Penguin number 3 followed them. It seems to enjoy watching them train. Considering the circumstances, I think we should investigate on our own for now.
Sounds good. So we're just, scoping things out. That's all. By the time the sun begins to set, everyone who had gone out to investigate gradually gathered back at the beach. Now that we're all here,
Everyone, take a look over there.
What is it?
Oh, wow.
the boat that had been out at sea is now beached on the shore. Fantastic!
So the island's risen up?
Which would make the water recede, leaving the boat stranded on the beach.
It's like low tide, right?
So it seems.
I checked the boat. There's no damage.
Thankfully.
But we won't be able to use it unless the island sinks back down.
Dude, the freaking minigame is great, but holy smokes, I have no idea how some people are getting such a high score. It's crazy. My highest score has been like 25,000 or something, and I've got like my cousin Jordan that plays the game as well, who's been here on stream and in videos with me in the past. The dude's got like 40-something thousand points, and I've got other people in my union with like over 60,000 points. I'm like, how the freaking heck did they get that high of a score?
We're actually stranded on the island?
Don't worry too much. I'm sure we'll figure something out. Should we all share what we found first?
And this is before any additional characters were unlockable.
Yeah, let's do that.
So this was only like Cinderella. Marciana looks over at Tia and Naga. As soon as she looks away, Tia and Naga glance over at her. Listen, I'm trying to get good, Danny. I'm trying, okay? I'm just, I can't. I can't.
The lighthouse.
I don't know how to ping pong.
The light was still on.
I don't know how to break islands.
There was something different that I noticed, though. I'm not sure why, but the closer I got to the lighthouse, the more unstable my bubbles became.
So evidently, that's a good sign, Siren. It's a good sign. We should probably investigate the lighthouse.
We followed the shoreline and observed the waves. We discovered they weren't coming toward the island. They were going out from it.
Holy smoke, 80K? That's insanity.
And at regular intervals.
Man, you guys are good.
We noticed that too.
Yeah. Standing on a surfboard made it easy to tell which way the waves were moving.
We'll need to look into it further. But I think the Island Eater might be emitting something that's causing it. I also think that's why Siren's bubbles have been unstable.
She mentioned her bubbles became even more unstable near the lighthouse. There might be more clues there. Maybe it's some sort of like electromagnetic wave or something. Good work today, everyone. Let's get some rest and get back to it tomorrow.
I'll stand watch again tonight.
By yourself?
Yeah. I'll stay up again.
You stood watch all of last night, Penguin. You must be tired. You should get some sleep for tomorrow.
I'll be okay. With things as they are right now, I doubt I could sleep anyway.
I'm surprised she told her to, I'm surprised she never told her to stop calling her Penguin.
It'd be better for me to stand watch. I hope you understand.
All right. But you're switching with me partway through. Consider it a compromise.
All right. Thank you.
After everyone falls asleep, Marciana sits alone by the shore and stares out at the ocean. She listens to the sound of the waves.
You said yourself that you've never had a student graduate, which means you don't know what happens afterwards. And since you don't know what kind of future awaits them, it sounds like you're afraid of letting them go. Or rather, of saying goodbye.
Saying goodbye.
Cue the penguins.
Oh, you all came. Thanks for your concern. I'm all right.
I mean, this one's pretty gnarly, but at least he's goofy enough, right? This one, he's the one that laid claim to Cinderella. But this is the one that I'm telling you is a little unnerving. This one gives me like creepy vibes. So it must be penguin number 4.
You're right. I need to have a proper talk with them. But first, I need to take a look at my own feelings. And face my fears.
Or is this the penguin that laid claim to Cinderella? No. Okay, so penguin number 3, he's a good one. We like him. It's penguin number 1 that got in our way.
Talk to them tomorrow, then. Bang.
Creepy.
Sure. I promise I'll talk with them tomorrow.
It skeeves me out, man.
So for now, please give me some time. I need to figure out how I feel.
Marciana doesn't move from where she's seated for a long time. Dude, that is one eerie looking thing. The next day, Marciana heads off somewhere as soon as the sun's up. A little while later. Marciana, Tia, and Naga all stop at the same time as they see each other. The sound of the waves seems unusually loud. No one can bring themselves to speak first. After a long while,
Naga, Tia,
Miss Marciana?
Miss Marciana.
they all start to speak at almost the same time. Are they gonna apologize to each other?
Oh.
Don't. After another awkward silence.
You go first, Miss Marciana.
No, you two go first.
No, it's okay. You can go first.
So though I would have to say that I'm probably closer to the Barney, than anybody else in The Simpsons. Hey, Homer!
About yesterday. I was being really stubborn.
Sorry.
I kept telling myself I was right and refused to listen to either of you. I'm sorry.
Miss Marciana.
Honestly, I still haven't stopped worrying.
This is a touching moment though, right? This is heartwarming. This is wholesome.
The fact that the two of you are in this dangerous situation because of me, and the fact that we still don't know how to deal with the Island Eater, it's all still weighing on me.
Yep, I told you, that's just it. She's got the weight of everything on her shoulders.
So I'm not saying we'll do everything your way.
Also, I mean, quite literally, this outfit is just hanging off of her, so she can't even have the weight of that on her shoulders, right? So, I mean, I would just lose it if I were her,
But I also won't try to make decisions on my own like I did yesterday.
Listen, I admit to nothing.
You mean...
Yes. I think we need to learn more about the Island Eater for now. I am guessing it suddenly awoke. But as to how that happened, and why it's staying here specifically,
I'm gonna head down to Moe's in a minute, though.
and whether there are any other dangers, these are all things we need to figure out. Once we're done investigating, I'd like to hear what you two think, as well as all the others, and then we can all make a decision together. Does that sound okay?
There you go, imagine that. Compromise. Or as some people may call it, compromise.
Of course it does.
I'm good with that.
I want you to have faith in us, Miss Marciana. We'll be okay, no matter what happens. That goes for both Tia and me, but also for you.
Listen, I gotta say it. At least she's being somebody that does take criticisms and does take advice and tries to be better. Because a lot of people do not accept that very well at all, right?
Not alone.
A lot of people don't.
We're gonna do all we can, too.
I see.
Nobody's gonna tell me how to be. I'm me, and I ain't changing for no one.
Okay. Thank you, both of you.
You guys know somebody out there like that, don't you? Ain't nobody gonna tell me how to be. I know what's best. Because I'm me, and I always do what's right. Whatever I decide is right is the only way.
Let's go, everyone!
My dad is definitely not like that.
Just a moment. Let me brush off this sand.
I really hope I don't become like that. But I love my dad, okay?
Stop until
Actually, I got to see my dad today, which was really cool because we were out at the playground and we were there, and he got to hang out with his grandkids, and dude, it was a good time. Good time. Short-lived, but good time. Dude, crab song? Yeah.
Vowed to protect you.
Freaking banger soundtrack though, right? They're really trying to like sell you on the Tracing the Stars summer pack. This whole event is just like, listen, you gotta have it. But thank you very much for the follow as well. Really appreciate it, Berserker. Dude, holy freaking. Such a good event. Such a good event. Alright, so to summarize. Right now, we're on an island sitting on top of an island eater. Yeah, that's right, I know I read it wrong. The tremors are becoming more frequent, so we need to figure out both the cause and the solution.
Currently, our only guess as to the cause is that the island eater awoke.
It quite literally is the game that got me in with the initial like, oh yeah, check out the appeal of the characters. This is hilarious, right? And then I hear the music, and I swear to you guys, I can get Ash to come and literally like be on stream and tell you herself. As soon as I started hearing like the boss music and everything in the game, I'm like, okay, I've got to hook up my surround sound. I hook up my surround sound. I've just got like the music banging in the background. My house is shaking, dude, just because I'm like blaring the music as I'm playing the game, and it's just like, holy crap, dude. For the first, I'd say, year, this game was just pounding at my windows, okay?
As for
the music is incredible.
What do you think about trying to communicate with it? It's been surprisingly peaceful so far. We may be able to reason with it.
How exactly are we supposed to communicate with it?
That's a question for Reptilian to answer.
Reptilian mention?
How about this? I read somewhere that when a giant creature starts to wake up, offering it a sacrifice can calm it. Maybe we should offer it something.
Like what? Rappy looks at Marciana.
Why are you looking at me?
Seeing how we're on a turtle island, why don't we offer a penguin?
Yes, please, penguin number 4. Go. We need you to sit. Your sacrifice won't be in vain.
What kind of sense does that make?
It makes perfect sense. We got to get rid of the penguin number 4. All opposed. The penguin squad immediately swarms Rappy and begins to protest.
I see how it is. Trying to overwhelm me with your numbers?
Not Naru. We can't get rid of Naru. Come on.
A little help here, Grave?
No.
But to be honest with you guys, the first songs, because I gotta go back to it, the first songs that I heard that were like freaking, I don't know, astounding to me, that I was like pounding them, was Harvester boss music. Freaking fantastic. I think one of them was called Compson. I think that's what it's called, Compson. That was freaking crazy good. And then it was called like Counterattack or something. I think that's one of them. And then the other one that I was blaring was Land Eater. The Land Eater boss music is freaking crazy. And there was another one. There was another one very early on that was like, oh man, freaking banger. But there's so many good songs in this game.
Well, if we're gonna do that, why don't we just separate the Island Eater from the island?
Yeah, it sounds so simple to you, but that is a great suggestion. Is Dust Rider the one for the tunnel snake? Because if that's it, that's definitely not the one that I'm thinking of.
It'd solve everything.
There was another one though. And it also was not the Altisen music. But the one for the Harvester boss is like crazy. I don't know what it is. Maybe I just like the operatic voices, and then also like the like dancey like EDM beats in the background. It's just a great
joking.
like juxtaposition.
That was a joke.
It's actually a good idea.
I think so too. What?
But then also some of the songs with like a little bit of like rapping in the background as well. I'm not really a huge like rap fan, but it works.
I think the reason my bubbles are unstable.
I think maybe it might have just been like the OG shop music. That's probably what it was.
Has something to do with the Island Eater. Just like Cinderella said yesterday. Same with those whirlpools outside the island. The Island Eater seems to be affecting both the entire island and the surrounding waters.
Which means we gotta shut this thing down.
If we can separate it from the island, that should all stop, right? We need to think of a way to move the Island Eater. There may be hidden clues on the island that can help us figure out how.
I would think just destroy the Island Eater, but at the same time, I guess that's probably not the greatest idea considering the fact we're in the middle of the ocean and we don't really know, like, you know, if that could be really bad for us.
It feels really nice to have everyone agree with my idea.
We gotta boop them. We're gonna have to boop the Island Eater. Hello, Harold. Welcome back to the stream, man.
Let's go find some clues.
I hope you're having a good one. We don't have the time to waste, so let's split into teams like we did yesterday.
I'd like to head to the lighthouse. There must be a reason it's still working.
You're making me think of comments I've heard. Okay, I've been watching a lot of Love Island recently. Okay.
I'd like to examine it more closely.
It's my guilty pleasure. Me and Ash watch Love Island whenever I'm not, doing this.
Bang!
It's a good show. Penguin number 1 locks eyes with Cinderella.
I'll go with Marciana. This little one
I
is
love the
just
drama.
too cute.
Bang!
Penguin number 1 brightens up. I'll go to the lighthouse as well.
Bang!
I was waiting for it. I knew immediately I was going to object. Penguin number 1 shoots me a glare.
I'll head to the lighthouse as well.
Then I'll go more towards the ocean. The strange behavior of the waves has been bothering me.
Somebody needs to man the boat in case this sinks.
I want to come with you.
And needs to
Naga,
be ready to
you're
rescue
coming
us.
too, right?
Of course.
That leaves... I make eye contact with Grave and Mori.
Mori, we'll stay here and watch over the camp.
Sure. Be careful out there, everyone.
Penguin number 3 stays behind with them.
See you later, Mori.
We each head off toward our assigned areas. I love how each group has their own little penguin, really.
Marciana,
Ah, dude.
did you get any sleep last night?
I have no idea what that is, but it sounds interesting.
No. I appreciate you taking over for me, but I couldn't fall asleep.
I figured as much.
This should also be a bakery game, in my opinion.
Still, you
We need
don't
a bakery
seem as tense
minigame
as
again.
yesterday.
Yep. A cake
Really?
minigame.
I actually talked with Naga and Tia this morning. I still haven't found a clear answer yet. But I opened up to them honestly about the things I've been thinking.
Which is really good for her, right? That is very good character growth. The arc had penguins ever since Rei was introduced because of Naru.
They were very understanding.
Oh, that's good.
We had penguins for a long time now.
See? Sincerity works.
Thank you for all your advice. While I was thinking about everything, though, another concern came to mind.
Oh yeah? What is it?
You know what the arc needs more of, though? Polar bears. Because we've only got one so far in the form of Nev.
I know I'm their teacher. But when I thought about it, I realized I haven't really done anything for Naga and Tia. Outside of classes and exams, of course. Those don't really count, though, because they're just part of the job. I've never done anything extra for them that truly came from my heart.
Then just do something for them.
That's right. Be better.
Huh?
If there's something you've been wanting to do, just do it. It's not too late.
The problem is, I don't really know what I want to do for them.
Then give it some thought.
Or brainstorm with your peers. And that way they can give you ideas and feedback.
I'm sure the answer is already inside you.
Ping!
This little one thinks so too.
You're right. I'll think about it.
Ping! Ping!
This is so derpy. Penguin number 2 stands in the bushes behind the lighthouse, flapping its wings.
What is it?
It's found something.
It seems there's something over there. Penguin number 2 just started dancing.
I don't think it's dancing so much as trying to tell us something.
The flapping looks the same either way.
Rappy,
Did you find
Please.
something, Penguin number 2?
it's obviously a signal. Maybe it's Signal. Signal's hiding over in the bushes. Marciana walks over to Penguin number 2. She brushes aside some grass where it's standing.
There's something here.
Is it another mural?
Oh? Let's take a look.
We clear away the dirt and grass, revealing a wide square meter hatch underneath. 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42 or something, right?
It looks like an entrance
sorry.
leading underground.
If you get that reference, then somebody tell me, please. It looks like an entrance leading underground, right? Yeah, of course it is. It's probably got a big symbol that says Dharma. I didn't know there was an underground here. I completely missed it yesterday. So there's an underground, and then there's an underground, which happens to be the Island Eater.
Well, it was hidden. Good work, Penguin number 2.
Peg, peg!
It looks very old. I don't think anyone's opened it in a long time.
Clearly.
I'll try to open it.
Rappy grabs the handle and pulls. The hatch slowly opens with a loud creak. An iron ladder stretches down into the darkness. A cool gust of air rushes out.
That looks pretty deep.
And awfully shady.
Deep is pretty shady.
I've got a feeling something's down there.
Yeah, this is not Blue Water Island. No, this is not it.
Don't you think?
Ping, ping!
Let's head down.
Marciana takes the lead and starts descending the ladder. Wait, what if it... Evidently, the commander should have been the first one to go down the ladder, and definitely not look up. They can't climb down ladders. The Penguin squad starts flapping their wings.
We can carry them down one at a time. Come on, Penguin number 2. Let's go.
Peg, peg!
Rappy carries Penguin number 2 on her back and starts climbing down. Penguin number 1 clings tightly to Cinderella, of course.
Oh, how adorable.
Please, for the love of everything, do not make me take Penguin 4.
Ready to go?
Ping!
Penguin 4 is on another area, right? He's over on the shoreline. Cinderella climbs down Penguin number 1 on her back. Penguin number 1 has a look of sheer bliss on its face. I don't want to do it! Only the biggest one, Penguin number 4, and I remain. I don't want to do it, dude.
Oh.
Abort! Abort! Why? Why did I know that this is what this had to be how it played out, didn't it? It just it literally had to be the white penguin that I said I didn't want to have to carry. Oh man, what was me?
Just my luck. I get stuck with the guy.
Where do you get off? Where do you get off saying that to me? You and me both. What the? You get the nerve of this thing. What the freaking heck, dude? Like, what are the chances? Of course, it would have to be the commander
Don't worry, Prince.
and the creepy
I'll
one.
protect you.
Ugh. Freaking thing, man. Creeps me out so bad. Yeah, get on my back. Takes off. backpack immediately. Whoops. See you, penguin number 4. Whoa. I'm falling. Dude.
I'm going all out.
You're a little hefty.
I got
Sorry,
dirty.
you got to go.
I'll have to change later.
Suddenly, my arms turn into noodles. I can't carry you, bro. Whoops. Screw that, man. Freaking penguin number 4. I was like, really?
Ending.
Really? Meanwhile, Little Mermaid's group.
You two seem to be in a good mood today. Did something happen?
We spoke with Miss Marciana earlier this morning.
She was open with us about how she'd been feeling. So, I think we both feel a lot better now. Oh, I'm really glad to hear that, you two.
Thanks, Siren. It made me realize, though, that we really don't have too much longer until we graduate. And once we do, we'll have to say goodbye to Miss Marciana.
So now we're getting to see their reluctance, right?
Oh, really? Yeah.
Right? They both got the same feelings. They're both scared.
You know, since we'll be leaving the school and all.
Uncertainty is, you know, it's not a fun thing.
Thinking about it makes me sad.
That screams delicious to me, with the exception of this like lizard thing right here.
I kinda wish we had more time.
I already had ice cream today, but now I'm craving more ice cream.
I understand that feeling. Saying goodbye is always hard.
It was cookie dough ice cream, but it didn't have chocolate chips in it, so then I decided to add chocolate chips to it, but I didn't add milk chocolate chips. I added in like baking chocolate chips that are semi-sweet, and it was not good.
It's hard
I
to
ruined
say
it.
this sort of stuff to Miss Marciana, though.
But if I would have had milk chocolate chips, it would have been way better.
Now that I think about it, I haven't properly thanked her.
Best ice cream flavor. Put it in the comments right now. I want to know. What's the best ice cream flavor?
She did a lot to help us get here. Even going so far as to accompany us.
I've gotten my favorite, I just don't ever get it.
It's hard to put everything you want to say into words, huh? If putting it into words is hard, why not try a different way? When I couldn't speak very well, I often used to express myself through my bubbles.
A picture paints 1,000 words.
Sometimes they got my feelings across even better than words. Oh, that's a good idea.
Maybe we could get her a gift or something.
You mean a surprise gift, right? I like that.
A good old classic mug that says, best teacher ever. That's all you gotta do.
I want to give her
Vanilla?
something special that she'll remember for a long time.
That's such a vanilla answer, Harold. But I agree, ice cream's expensive. Probably just not just there, it's just expensive in general. I don't know why, because I mean, it's really not that great for you.
That sounds pretty ambitious. I'm not sure we'll be able to get her something that good.
Listen, chocolate's my basic answer as well, but chocolate's not my favorite. If I had to pick like a favorite ice cream flavor, probably like, we've got this flavor around here called Hoof Prints, which is really good. And then also there's like pistachio ice cream with chocolate chips in it is really good too. Really good.
For now, let's think about it while we're out investigating.
Okay, sure.
Ooh,
Dude, inflation is going freaking crazy.
Tia, Siren, look at these.
Wow, they're so sparkly. Those are pretty. What are they?
Sea glass. They start out as broken glass.
Dude, you reminded me of something else too. I was like, on this is like physical media kick there recently because of, Sony and their freaking announcement. But I looked up the price because I remember very fondly of going down to like a rental store. Yeah, that's right. That we used to have these things called rental stores where you go and rent a game and you get to play it for a day or two or whatever, depending on how much you spent on it. But I remember this massive box on the shelf, a SNES box for Earthbound, And I'm like, holy crap, that's freaking crazy. So I went and looked up the price the other day on eBay to see if anybody had, like, you know, the big box version of it. That thing's like $3,000, like almost $4,000. $4,000 for an SNES game. That's crazy.
But get all cleaned by the ocean water, and then polished and smoothed by waves and sand,
But rare.
until they end up looking like this.
So it's just nature that makes them this beautiful?
Yes.
That's amazing!
They're so colorful, too! I had no idea glass was capable of such a
Good old sea glass, man. You gotta have that sea glass.
Yeah. People sometimes call them the jewels of the sea.
Or you could get one of those like conchs or whatever, right? And then you put them up to your ear, and then you can hear the sound of the ocean. That'd be a good gift, a really good gift if they could find one of those.
Find any here. I think I'll take some with me.
You say that, Harold, and then like literally last month I sold off like almost all of my RPGs that I had physical copies of, because I'm like, wow, I don't need them anymore. And then this big announcement, and I'm like, holy crap, man, I messed up bad. I messed up bad. I should have kept them.
In that case, I think I'll take some too. Wait, why are you blushing?
I know,
all of a
dude.
sudden?
And I had all these old like classic RPGs too, right? Like PSP ones that are like proprietary hardware that you literally cannot play the game without.
I'm not blushing.
And they were all in immaculate condition. I sold them for like dirt cheap.
Huh? What's this over here?
I mean, I had everything, dude.
Is this sea glass too? It's glowing!
Tia points toward a shallow pool between some rocks. Something is embedded in the exposed seabed where the water has receded.
What is this? I thought it was a rock at first, but looking at it more closely...
I made someone's day, and I made enough money to keep the lights on, which was nice, but I mean, outside of that, if I didn't sell those games, I would have been in a very rough situation, I'm not gonna lie.
It's like some kind of device.
It was like dire straits, like I needed that.
It's so shiny though.
So I mean, you gotta do to survive.
Maybe it's a
That's
crystal?
just it. And times is tough.
Don't touch it, Tia. We don't know what it is yet.
Oh, okay. But you know, I think I saw something like this earlier too.
But at least it didn't come to the point where I had to sell one of these computers. That would have been really bad.
What? Really? Where?
The three walk along the shoreline and find several more of the devices. They vary slightly in size, but their shape and degree of corrosion are almost identical.
Do you really think we shouldn't touch them?
We still don't know exactly what they are, so it's better to be safe than sorry. And I've never seen anything like them before. I don't think they're just ordinary machines. Something about them just doesn't feel right.
I wonder why.
Okay, got it. I'll be careful not to touch any of them.
Could it be a part of the Island Eater?
Let's mark down their locations for now. We can discuss this with the others when we regroup. Yeah, good idea.
Just in case, we should take pictures too.
The three continue recording their findings as they move on to each location. Back at camp, Mori is cleaning fish while Grave and Penguin number 3 watch beside her.
Is this also training, Grave?
It is.
Okay. Like this?
Yeah.
Is it more digging?
Wait, really? I'm doing it right?
Yeah. You're good with your hands.
Really?
Is she massaging Grave?
Are you sad you couldn't join the search?
No. I get that a little training isn't going to suddenly make me stronger.
Why are you trying to become stronger?
Because I'm weak.
You're not weak, Mori. You're stronger than you give yourself credit
I
for.
really enjoy being around everyone like this. It feels like I belong. But
Whoops. Sorry.
we can't stay together forever. Someday we'll all have to go our separate ways. And when we do, I want to be able to confidently say with a smile, "Don't worry about me. I'll be fine on my own.
She wants to be independent, fully independent.
I'm strong now. Remember?
You're already strong.
Exactly.
I am? No, you're just saying that to make me feel better, aren't you?
We saw otherwise.
Physical strength isn't the only kind of strength there is. So don't rush yourself.
You got hurt, kid.
Just do what you can. It doesn't have to be anything grand.
Just do what I can?
Yeah, like what you're doing right now.
The fish. I hope it tastes good.
It will.
Penguin number 3's eyes sparkle as it nods.
Bang.
It's hungry, okay? Ah, dude. Well, at least again we get to see a little bit more recognition for
My voice is
Mori.
ready.
And good on Grave for giving her that reassurance, right? And her strength.
Just a moment. Gotta reload real quick.
Ah, man. We're getting down there, guys. It's almost about time. To see how this all unfolds.
Teacher, let's go have some dessert now.
3 more to go. As we climb down the ladder, the space opens up into a massive spherical chamber. Rappy uses the light on her phone to light a specific spot. Where a large mechanical device sits, a faint light leaks out from its center, dimly illuminating the entire room. Beams of light emit in every direction around the machine. This is story 2. A low, continuous hum drones from the device. It seems to cause the whole chamber to vibrate ever so slightly.
What is this machine?
It almost feels alive.
Whatever it is, it appears to be operational.
Pang pang!
Penguin number 2 flaps its wings toward the wall beside the machine.
What'd you find this time?
Pang pang!
There seems to be something drawn on the wall. I approach to get a closer look. The picture is faded and worn, but clearly important enough for someone to have carved it into the wall.
You're on a roll, Penguin number 2. I just decided that you are hereby promoted to the rank of Ace.
Ace Penguin?
Pang pang!
Penguin number 2 looks genuinely happy.
There's a circle in the center, with several lines extending out from it.
It looks a lot like this machine, doesn't it? The number of lines match up. I think it might be a top-down view of this device.
If the circle in the center is this machine, that means there are other machines outside too.
How many are there in total?
7.
Wait, there's
6!
a drawing over here
Sorry.
too.
Bang!
It looks like a blueprint for something.
I wonder if this turtle-looking thing at the bottom is the Island Eater.
Huh? Island Eater? Like a reactor? This almost looks like a reactor or something, right? And what are all these chutes leading to?
That would make this thing on top the island. This drawing might be a little different from what we initially thought. If this is accurate, the island isn't sitting on top of the Island Eater. Rather, the Island Eater seems to be anchored to the seafloor.
Looking here, parts of it do appear to be connected. And the connection points match the locations of the other machines in the drawing we looked at earlier. If that's true, separating the island from the Island Eater might not be impossible after all.
But the Island Eater being anchored to the ocean floor, that means that it was placed here purposely, right? So this was placed here purposely to make sure nobody could progress past this point.
I'm going to make a record of this as it seems important.
Like, this whirlpool is intentional. Marciana uses her drone to take pictures of the drawings. While I turn my attention toward the machine, up close, it's an extremely unusual piece of machinery. I've never seen anything like this on the Ark or the surface. What is it?
This is my first time seeing something like it, too.
I reach my hand toward the machine. The moment I do, the light from the machine dims until it goes completely dark. Huh?
Is breaking machines a new ability of yours now?
I don't think so. The ground starts to shake again.
More tremors.
Just as everyone is about to drop to the floor, the light of the machine flickers back on, and the tremors cease.
The shaking stopped. This machine must be connected to the tremors.
You're right. The ground started shaking the moment the machine stopped working.
Is it just putting tremors out periodically to keep the motion of the whirlpool?
And once it started
Potentially?
running again, the shaking stopped.
Maybe?
I think I understand why the Island Eater has been sitting still this whole time.
This machine must be acting as some sort of restraining device.
Yeah, this is 100% what's going on, right?
It would seem so.
This was intentionally put here.
But why would something like this be here?
Maybe it was literally made to keep the Island Eater bound here.
Yes.
Judging by how worn down it is, it's probably very old.
The Island Eater might go berserk once it's really awake, given how long it's been kept bound and unable to move.
Being bound like that must feel so suffocating.
But why? Why would they restrict it here, though? Like, you know what I mean? There's got to be a bigger reason at play here. What was that?
Nothing. It's nothing.
This means the huge whirlpools outside the island, the waves traveling outward, and the tremors.
It's all manufactured.
It must all be connected. A rapture of this size being stuck in place for so long could definitely have had an impact on the surrounding currents.
That makes sense.
And judging by how worn out this machine is, it may not be functional for much longer. We need to find a solution before the rapture fully awakens. For now, why don't we head back up and confer with the others? They may have found something too.
This is very similar to our findings in the Ark as well, though, right? Like, a lot of the stuff that was built and put in place in the Ark definitely predates a lot of what, you know, the public knows. A lot of it predates... Man, how do I put that? It's a lot older than we think, okay?
That's a good idea.
They have been around for a lot longer than should be. There's a lot of mysteries in this game, there truly are. But, dude, that's very similar to our findings in the Ark recently.
I will ruin anything that disrupts victory.
But it's very interesting. Again, why
Just a moment.
why place it there, or why restrain the Island Eater there specifically? And it doesn't seem like we can progress past it. what truth
Come on, let's go enjoy the rest
lies
of our
beyond
vacation,
this that somebody doesn't want discovered. You know? Evidently, there's something they don't want everybody inside of that point to know. We once again meet together back at camp. Little Mermaid's team shares what they found about the unidentified devices along the shoreline. We explain how the huge machine we found seems to act as a restraining device for the Island Eater. Apparently, the devices the others found also shut down briefly when the tremors started. Yeah, it's all UFOs, 100%. And according to Grave, the lighthouse also went dark. We then show them pictures of the murals we saw depicting the island and the Island Eater.
Let me see if I can summarize. Taking a look at all the information we gathered, we know the locations of the devices on the surface that Siren's group marked, and that they match up almost perfectly with the positions in the drawing Marciana photographed. There are also 7 of them, which is another match.
That must mean the devices on the surface are connected to the underground machine.
I think so.
It may be that the machine we saw underground is the main body, and the smaller devices along the shoreline are like appendages.
Are they all pressure plates?
They seem to operate together as a single device that restrains the Island Eater.
Or if they all get destroyed at the same time, then...
Why would someone want to keep the Island Eater here?
That's what we're trying to figure out, Siren!
There's no way to know. But there is a lighthouse on this island, and all those murals we saw. That must mean people used to live here a long time ago. Based on what we know so far,
Live here or were stationed here?
they're probably the ones who wanted to keep the Island Eater bound here.
That makes sense.
The problem is deciding what to do from here.
What if we destroy the main unit underground? When the main unit shut down earlier, the Island Eater started to wake up, right? Well, if it completely wakes up, it'll naturally get away from the island.
That may be the fastest option, but it's also dangerous. If we destroy the machine while the system is still running, every suppression signal would be cut off at once. The Island Eater could be jolted awake and go berserk, like a feral beast let off its leash.
We can't let that happen. It would put the entire island, including us, in danger.
Right.
So, what's the best way to handle this?
What if we destroy the external devices first? Assuming they're connected to the main unit, removing them could weaken it.
That does sound like a better option. If the Island Eater wakes up gradually, it's less likely to become enraged.
There's still one problem, though. Don't you think it'll attack us once it's awake?
Well,
Yes, but we can definitely decimate it, especially if it's like that old, right? The crazy thing about it, again, if you think about it, is that like, and I guess I'm kind of spoiling the main story stuff here as well for anybody that isn't aware. So, we know that raptors were created by humanity. We know that now. That has been specified. That has been clarified. So how long ago did humanity create this raptor, and why did they station it here specifically? That's weird. I'd like to avoid combat if possible. But if it attacks us, we'll have to deal with it. It almost feels like they didn't, like, capture or restrict this Island Eater. It's almost like it was a failsafe? Potentially if the island ever came under attack or something, or maybe they had something else come after us here at this point, they could activate all the switches to release the Island Eater to protect anything inside that point. So maybe the Island Eater was stationed here underwater as a Security protocol. Food for thought. Maybe there's something else out there more threatening than raptors. We should be prepared just in case.
Understood.
So we're going with Miss Marciana's idea, right?
There are 7 devices on the surface. Do we just go destroy them one at a time?
Given that they're spread all over the island, that would take too long. We also don't know how the Island Eater will react when we destroy one. The SSRs I did not see today so far, but I've only done one tentpole, so I did not see any SSRs yet, unfortunately. We'll have to monitor the Island Eater's reaction as we do this. I'm hoping to have enough for another tentpole afterwards, but
There are 7 devices.
I don't know if I will.
and The main unit.
Worst comes to worst, I'll do a bunch of single pulls. I don't even care.
That's 1 target per person.
Well, a handful of single pulls.
1 per person, which means
Marciana raises her head and looks at Tia and Naga with visible concern.
Don't worry, Miss Marciana.
We'll be careful.
all right. I'm sure you'll do well. I have faith in you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Miss Marciana.
I'll take the room beneath the lighthouse.
Again, you get to see that little bit of like unease, right? Again, the uncertainty, but she's willing to at least give them a shot now.
I'll take the beach.
Oof. Oof. How many gems am I saving? I have not saved any. I've literally just spent everything that I've gotten.
Do this.
I'm broke.
I'll go to the beach too.
I'll handle the area.
But I'm happily broke because they're limited units and, you know, I need to at least complete my NIKKEpedia, my catalog.
I'll take the deeper part of the jungle. If someone else goes, they might get lost.
Then I'll take care of the jungle entrance.
Listen, that's always the final boss, okay?
I want
Always.
to see the lizards again.
Don't go off getting distracted, okay?
And I have zero. I have zero self-control whatsoever. I really can't. I can't fight
Do
it.
you really think I'd let myself get distracted at a time like... Ooh, there's an iguana over there.
Yes, she said it. She said the thing. She said the thing.
Wait. Stop right there, Tia.
Is that an iguana over there?
I'm worried about Tia. So I'll take whatever location is closest to her.
In exactly 1 hour, we'll start destroying them in order. 1 by 1 at 10-second intervals. Grave will go first.
Got it.
That should be everything. Let's move to our positions.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Will you be going with the penguins, Commander?
Yeah? Ready.
I'm ready.
Hey, bang, 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 bang.
Then let's all move out.
Uh-oh. I'm worried about Tia now as well. Again, she got very easily distracted by an iguana over there. That's all I'm saying. But we gotta carry out this mission. We gotta make sure, okay? We gotta make sure.
Just a moment. Gotta reload real quick.
Get him, Cinderella!
Got all dirty. I'll have to change later.
Teacher.
Let's go! One more for the win, boys. One more for the win. Let's do it. Marciana and I head down underground beneath the lighthouse. Carrying two of these things on my back is harder than I expected. Getting back up might be a problem. Why do you all follow us anyway?
We can't miss something this important. Bang. We're all in this together. Bang.
Bang.
Dude, it's so creepy. So creepy. Something about the look on Penguin number 1's face betrays a hint of disappointment.
It's still running. That's a
Did I
relief.
say betrays? Betrays a hint. Portrait? Is that what? Yeah. This machine and the lighthouse have both been around for a long time. If we destroy this thing, the lighthouse will stop working too, right?
That's right. A long time ago, I once taught my students about lighthouses. I told them they're used to guide people who have lost their way at sea. At the time, I remember this thought coming to me. No matter where my students may end up, I want there to always be a light to guide them back to where they belong. And part of me thought that maybe I could become that for them. That's why I wanted to see the lighthouse working again. But
Again, right to be a guiding light.
Seeing this machine earlier made me realize something. I'm not the lighthouse. I'm this machine. I was afraid of letting them go. Afraid of saying goodbye.
Restricting them.
I was restraining them, keeping them bound to me.
Anything you got to say to me, you can say to me here. I don't care. I don't care. That's perfect.
What?
We're destroying this thing, right? While we're at it, let's destroy the machine in your heart too. That way, you can start being a lighthouse for them. You can show them where it's safe to go, and let them know they always have a place to come back to.
I like the sound of that. I'm not going to hold back when I break this thing.
Good. Let's go all in. We check the time. And a little while later...
It should be starting soon. It's just about time.
I really don't use Discord or anything. I don't even have Instagram. I literally do not have any social media whatsoever, okay? That's just the kind of guy I am. We hear explosions outside. At the same moment, the machine's light starts flickering. I think they've started.
Okay.
Marciana places her hand on the machine.
You've done so well, keeping this place safe. Now, it's time to let go. Ready, Penguin Squad?
Pang!
Counting down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1!
Oof!
Now!
Marciana and the Penguin Squad destroy the machine. The machine's light flashes brightly for a brief moment, then goes completely dark. The low hum abruptly ends. And just as it does, the entire lighthouse shakes violently, and dust pours down from the ceiling above us.
Commander, be careful!
The structure groans as the shaking continues. The walls are cracking!
We need to get out of here now! Penguin Squad, climb on!
The penguins are too heavy for me.
Prince! Marciana!
Bubbles wrap around Marciana and me. Thank you, Siren, you're saving us! And we rise into the air. We rise. Don't think I didn't catch that. We reach the surface. The bubbles burst.
Oh, good. I was worried they'd burst before reaching the surface. Are you all okay?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm okay too. Thank you for the help.
The Island Eater's awake. It's rising to the surface, pushing the island up with it. It seems to be going berserk.
Which means we won't be able to avoid a battle.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Then we will meet it head on.
It is time to throw down. This Island Eater is going to be right at the bottom of the ocean floor. We're going to anchor it to the bottom of the ocean floor. In other ways. Boom! See, told you we were going to anchor it just like that. Just like that, it's anchored. And again, let's anchor it further. Now it's permanently anchored to the ocean floor. Properly. Mess around with Cinderella and company.
Let's go have some dessert now.
Or like Ocean Eater, right?
Doing enough damage. We need to hit it harder.
Hit it harder. We just two-shot that thing.
Penguin Squad, you're...
Useless.
Hold on, Penguin.
What is it?
Look.
The Island Eater's massive shadow begins to move. It's going somewhere. Ah! The ground starts shaking again. But this time, there's something different about it.
The island's sinking back down.
I don't think the Island Eater is trying to fight. It seems to be headed somewhere.
Headed somewhere?
Let's wait and see what it does.
The shadow moves slowly but steadily. It gradually moves farther and farther away from the island.
It's leaving.
A little while later, Cinderella, Grave, and Mori return from scouting.
I think those last tremors were the Island Eater getting out from under the island. The island settled back down to where it was before. We can even use the boat again now.
The waves have returned to normal as well.
And the whirlpools around the island disappeared. Siren, how are your bubbles? They're okay now. I think it was that machine that was making them unstable. After we destroyed it, they've been fine. Good. I think that means we're all done.
Yay! We did it!
Tia hugs Little Mermaid, but why and where's the Island Eater going, though?
Your head.
I'm more concerned about that than anything else.
Yeah, we really did it.
Naga wraps her arms around Little Mermaid's shoulders.
Not you too.
Oh, sweet.
Bang.
Very heartwarming.
Yeah.
Everyone is so beautiful.
Bang!
Rappy pats Marciana on the shoulder.
Good work, Penguin. Ace and the rest of you did great too.
Thanks.
The rest of you is just mean. Peg.
Ugh. Dude, I really don't like that one.
I'm really, really relieved.
With the machines all destroyed, are you ready to become a lighthouse? Marciana watches Tia and Naga, who are happily celebrating. A smile slowly spreads across her face.
Yeah. I'm ready now.
It is incredibly concerning. Why is it just, and we're just gonna let it walk away? Like, we're not gonna, what? That's something you need to keep tabs on. You got to pursue that. You got to wonder where the freaking heck it's going. That's good to hear.
Speaking of the lighthouse, Cinderella, Commander, would you two help me with
Are we
something?
really just gonna ignore it? Of course.
Sure, let's go.
We head toward the light. Are we really just gonna ignore it? Using the portable generator we found earlier, we again turn on the light in the lighthouse. It's too bad you can't see the light very well during the daytime.
It's still beautiful. And it will be even more beautiful at night.
How are we just ignoring this?
Bang!
Yeah.
Maybe
I
they'll
think it'll be visible
give us
from
a
all
snippet
around.
of it in the ending cutscene in a second, and if not, then maybe we'll see it in the hard mode
Very
bonus scene
visible at that.
next week.
I hope it continues shining for
But
a long,
that is
long
very much on like my mind right now. Is like, where the freaking heck is this thing going?
time. To show people where they need to go. And to remind them of where they can always come back to.
Tia and Naga run up to Marciana.
Miss Marciana, here.
We got you something.
What is this?
We gathered these pieces of glass while we were exploring earlier.
Why would it be going to the Rapture Queen, though, Harold? I mean, the freaking thing is, like, prehistoric, right? It's been there for a long time, restrained there. I don't think it's going to the Rapture Queen. I don't know.
They're called sea glass. Then Tia and I tied them together.
It turned out really pretty, huh? They say broken glass naturally changes into this over a long period of time.
My guesses would be that it was programmed or instructed to go somewhere, and somebody forcibly stopped it where it was on its route, and we just freed it so that way it could continue to make its way to wherever it was initially intended to head.
We have
Which
been
is
together
very
for a long
concerning.
time, too. So we wanted to give this to you as a token of how we feel about you.
Even after we graduate, we hope you don't forget us.
Oh, 100%. And, maybe that could also can be said about the massive island eater we just let go. Right? We freed it. We let it go. Just like, they gotta let go of the students. Marciana accepts the sea glass ornament with both hands. Oh, good God. The pieces of glass sparkle in the sunlight.
I don't deserve... No.
We don't deserve this
It's not
artwork.
It's so beautiful. I won't forget you. Ever. Also, I'm sorry for not doing more for you. For not having more faith in you. For not being there for you more.
Miss Marciana.
After you graduate, a whole new world will open up before you. It will be much bigger, much less familiar, and you'll have to navigate it by yourselves. But you'll be okay.
Dude, she's so caring.
After all, you've already overcome so many hardships to make it this far.
Dude, that is beautiful sea glass.
And I can say that because I've been there the whole time, watching over you.
She's so proud of them.
Always have faith in yourselves and keep moving forward. You'll do great. Getting to meet you and be your teacher and to spend all this time with you has made me so happy.
She's proud. She's incredibly
Also,
proud.
There's something I should have said much earlier. From the bottom of my heart, congratulations to you both on graduating.
Finally. She realizes it's not a test.
Oh.
Tia and Naga both wrap their arms around Marciana.
What?
Miss Marciana. A long time ago, I actually used to dream of being a teacher.
There's too much in this
I
artwork.
kinda gave up on the idea as I continued to go to school. But spending time with you on
Tears.
this trip has made me want to be one again. I know I may be graduating, but you'll always be my teacher.
Miss Marciana, because you were willing to come on this trip with us, I got to see real-life lizards, the kind I'd only ever dreamed about,
I swear that's all she cares about.
and make new friends, and make tons of memories that I'll never forget. It's all thanks to you. So, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
You don't need to thank me. I only did what a teacher should naturally do.
The three of them stay in each other's arms for quite a while.
All right, it's finally time to have some fun.
What?
No! What do you mean, have some fun? Somebody track that freaking rapture!
Time for the vacation to begin.
But we have to leave soon.
Good God, dude! Everyone pretty much gave up on the idea of this being a vacation. I'm sure it's fine to have at least one day of fun.
Yeah, exactly.
No! Not exactly. Not at all.
And barely got to have any real fun.
I'd like to hang out more with Siren.
This is bad.
That sounds wonderful.
I think one day should be fine, Cinderella.
Me too. I can stand on the surfboard for 20 seconds now. I want to see if I can ride it for longer.
It's training, not surfing.
Not surfing, 100%.
Yeah, of course. And I'm saying I want to train more.
Dude, I'm telling somebody needs to track that thing.
Bang!
I would also appreciate the extra time, Cinderella.
Bang!
Penguin number 1 clings tightly to Cinderella.
All right. If we're going to have fun, let's not hold back. No regrets, okay?
Tang tang! Yay!
I like the sound of that.
Let's go have some fun.
Charge! Bang!
Right into the water with you. Everyone runs toward the ocean. I move to join them, but then feel something. Is it Rampy? Someone's grabbing my sleeve. Hmm? Oh!
Just one moment.
Siren.
Here. A gift.
Sea glass?
Yeah. I made one of these while Naga and Tia were making theirs.
Is this your admittance of love for me, Siren?
The sea glass was so pretty. It made me think. Maybe you'd like it?
Is she spilling the beans?
You know, I hope the next time we meet,
Wow!
we can talk more about all sorts of things. I'd like that.
Sure.
Right now it's hard because of my eyes. But next time, hopefully, I can see you properly.
Here we go again. Had another one.
Anyway, see you again, Prince.
Little Mermaid runs toward the ocean. She's so innocent. Uh-oh. Rappy about to get mad. Ah, where'd you come from?
Right now, you were just thinking, she's cute, weren't you?
No. I was thinking she's innocent, Rappy. No!
You're blushing, Commander.
Stop teasing me.
Fine. Let's go have some fun.
Yeah, now put the smile on and give us the thumbs up again. Yeah, let's go! Rappy and I run toward the ocean too. Cue the cutscene.
Dreams in a breeze all day. Somewhere by the ocean.
Oh, Cinderella and Siren too. Dude, freaking outfit, amazing. Tia, was that Tia Naga? Good Marciana, good God, dude. Good God, Tia. Yo. Holy smokes. Tia and Naga, of course. Squirt guns? Okay, I was gonna say, like, why are they turning on Siren? Karma. I really like the moments with Mori and Grave as well, right? It was cool to see them form a bond. I mean, it's cool to see her training arc. Not surfing arc. And the freaking background music is so good too. Definitely hits that summer vibe, right? Penguin number 1. Ah, dude. Good. Holy crap, dude. Oh my god. I can't anymore. So, are we following it? We're just gonna wave goodbye? What? Just gonna wave goodbye? Why are you... Wait, wave to you. Oh, of course. Oh, it makes so much sense now. Wave to you. Wave to you. Bye, turtle. See you when you go and enact an inevitable doom for us. See ya. Have a good trip. Yeah. Oh, it makes so much sense. Of course. Wave to you. Bye, Tyrant class Rapture that we've been destroying, and then we're just gonna let you go. But in all seriousness, it's a good event, okay? It's a good event. I thoroughly enjoy it. I really hope that we get a follow-up, though, with the hard mode bonus scene next week. That would be great. Let's go it this way, really briefly, and I'm not crashing out. I'm just wondering why we let this thing just vanish off into the distance, and we're just gonna wave goodbye to it. Nobody's gonna wonder where it's going. Even so there's no sight of it at all. It's not here at all. Well, anyways, that was fun. That was a good event, right? I really enjoyed the cutscene. I think it's a NIKKE cutscene. There's a lot on display there, is all I'm saying, okay? But in saying that, great story overall. Again, really love the theming of it, right? About growth, letting go, farewells, being proud, not being so stubborn and set in your ways, and being able to actually like take criticism properly and take advice and being able to work on it, right? It makes sense. I really hope that we eventually learn or have a follow-up, which I know we will in the future, about where the frickin' hell that Island Eater is going. Is all I'm saying. We gotta find that out. Next week's hard mode bonus scene, I'm thinking Hansel and Gretel mention, tease, potential. I feel like that's where we're going with it, but I have no idea. We'll have to wait another week before we find that out. But again, overall, the event story was great. Presentation's awesome. The new island is freaking cool. The mini game is incredibly addictive. It's super fun. Very much enjoy it. Music's great. Characters are fantastic. The outfits are wicked. It's just been really good overall, right? Like, I can't complain with it. And if you guys are wondering, I'm trying to get to the shop in the background here, so that way I can hopefully see if I got enough for another 10 pull bonus, right? Maybe, possibly. The ending is, dude, like, part of me loves it, but then part of me is like, why are we just letting this this Tyrant class Rapture that was evidently held down on purpose to just sayonara, like, you know? Dude, great event, but like, very alarming way to handle things. Like, I don't know why did we approach it that way? That's alarming, very alarming. But anyways, dude, I spent my gems for you guys to be able to watch this early, okay? That's why I always do that. That's why it's good to subscribe to the channel and give the video a thumbs up, because it shows some support for the channel, and then that way I can keep spending my gems for the sake of getting those stories out there and those cutscenes out there early for you guys, and you guys don't have to do the same, okay? I'll take the fall for you, as long as you guys just, you know, show me a little support, some love, which you have been, and I'm very thankful for. Thank you. I do not have enough, unfortunately, for another 10 pull. So, you know what? I'm just going to go and I'm going to do a couple single pulls, and you guys can join me for that as I waste what I have here, okay? This is my little bonus for you, alright? Let's go recruit a couple. We got a couple. We're going to try to get Marciana. Natural means here, right? 1 pull, 2 pull, 3 pull. I'm very not optimistic about this one. I don't have much faith. 3 pulls? Nothing. I've got 3 pulls left. 4 pulls. Nothing. 5 pulls. Took you 120 pulls to get Marciana? That's destroying my hopes. Sorry, Zalana. I am very sorry that you had to experience that. I unfortunately did not get her again. I do have reassurance up here, right? Just in case. But I'm going to continue to hope and pray that I end up seeing her at some point. Maybe. Possibly. I was putting all my resources into Cinderella, right? But I'm going to try to get at least 1 copy of her before the event ends anyways. You know, as I think we should all kind of do more than anything is just be mindful of what you have available to you. Have a little self-control and, you know, spend it on the characters that are 1% if you're going to, and then use your reassurances for the characters that are still limited but are 2%, or maybe pull on the 2% and then use your guarantees for the 1%. That's probably the better advice, right? So if I was smart, I'd be spending my gems to try to pull for Cinderella if I didn't have her, and then I would use, or wait, no, I'd be spending my gems to pull for Marciana, and then I would spend my golden vouchers for the guaranteed 1%. Guaranteed, not one. You know what I'm trying to say. Spend your gems on the one with the higher rate, and then use your vouchers for the one with the lower rate. That's what I'm trying to say, and I can't speak properly. But anyways, pretty fantastic event. I ain't complaining. I think it was great. We're going back to Feast Camp. So now I can properly give an outro here, okay? So again, thank you to everybody that joined me for the live stream. The story was great. Everything else is great. I'm really looking forward to the hard mode bonus scene next week. And if it's good enough, we will have it up here on the channel. I do have a lot of things planned for the future of the channel over here as well. So be assured that there will be more content available. I am currently on my 2-week vacation from work. So I've been spending a lot of that time with my kids. Not gonna lie, that's my priority. And Ash ended up hurting her ankle, so I've been kind of tending to her a little bit too, trying to take care of her and ease the workload around the house. Okay. So again, I'm not as online or active as I would have liked to be for my 2 weeks vacation, but again, you know, priorities, family duties. I gotta do.
Too long in this heat.
I gotta do what I can. Pipe down there, Cinderella, for a second, please. I've got to do what I can for my family, you know, and then I'm gonna try to enjoy my vacation as much as I can. But I do have a lot of other things planned. I do still have to stream my playthrough of Old Tales, which I did promise you guys as part of the orchestra live stream. So look forward to that in the future, the near future. And we will do some more stuff. Potentially, we'll see how the weekend pans out. Okay? We'll play it by ear. We'll see how the weekend pans out. But this is going to do it for today. I will be back with you guys very soon in the near future. So subscribe if you haven't already. Give the video a thumbs up. Leave a comment. Let me know your own thoughts down in the comments below about this event and all that stuff. And let me know what your high score was in Island Breaker. So that way you can completely shame me in my poor, pathetic 20,000 score, okay? Anyways, that's going to do it for me. So I'll see you all in the next one. Take care. Peace.